Hello, welcome. I am the Warrior Queen of Light. My name is Jen, and I'm here today to give you a message, a download for the collective, please. That's for everyone. Everyone. Now, I don't know who this is going to pertain to, but Spirit and Ancestors are with us. I'm just shuffling my cards a little more. Thank you, Spirit, for being here. And thank you for being with me. I so appreciate all your likes, your subscribes. Oh my gosh. I'm like, yay, come on in. All of my warriors join me for this. I got the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. All right, here we go. This is boat wreck. Two big ships crash in the ocean. One of them sink. 150 people aren't going to make it out of this alive. And Spirit says, be careful on cruise ships. And I heard South Atlantic Ocean. Alright, Spirit, I'm going to pull a couple cards. So two ships are going to collide in the ocean. And 150 people are going to perish in this because one of these ships is going to sink, and you need to be careful on these cruise ships. I've never been on a cruise ship, but I'd love to go, and I'm bringing my life jacket when I damn do, believe it. Spirit, give me a card for this, please. The Five of Pentacles. $150 are going to perish, and 75 are going to get hurt out of this. Broken legs, broken arms. I see somebody with their head cut open. Yeah, this is going to be major. One of these ship companies are going to go down because they're going to have to file bankruptcy. People need to start understanding. I'm hearing that these ships are not kept up like they should be. Now, I'm not trying to knock anybody, but you know what? The ship's going down. Why are they going to collide? They're just worried about money, they're saying. They're just worried about the almighty dollar. Wow. Why are these going to... what's going to happen? They said somebody's not manning the boat. One person's asleep. They're asleep. The Queen of Pentacles. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. This person is asleep on this boat, and they're supposed to be watching the radar. I'm hearing the radar, and they're not. They're going to hit each other. The other ship calls out, and they can't turn. Look, Eight of Cups to the Three of Swords. They're talking about this 150 people that are leaving the earth. How many are children? I heard 15 to 25. How many is it, Spirit? 23. I heard 23 children out of 150 people are not going to make it on this ship. The Queen of Pentacles. This person is sleeping. Now, this could be a male or a female. This person is sleeping. I gotta write this down. About the children. 23, Spirit. That's awful. And I heard one of these children was going to be famous, but they didn't get to make it to be famous. A famous musician. Wow, I am so sorry. I put that in my notes when I go back to look because we need to know about this. All right, so there's a lot of heartbreak, of course. And it's deception too, because when they start, when the police and everyone starts looking into this, they're going to see that this has been happening over and over again. What's been happening over and over again? That this person, a few people's not doing their jobs. And that's when the lawsuits start coming down, judgment. And as soon as, and look at here, 7 of Wands. These people are starting to be held accountable, and they come into the 9 of Swords because they start worrying, and that's when the bankruptcy comes in. The other ship is damaged very badly. I mean, they hit each other head on. How in the hell does this happen? Yeah. They're saying that when the judge rules this down, they're going to have to file bankruptcy, because every one of these people, especially the people with children, are going to file lawsuits on this company. They sure are. And the other boat that didn't sink, they're going to start getting lawsuits too, because why would you run smack into each other? There was no way to turn. I can see a boat trying to turn, but for some, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. For some reason, this boat didn't turn. The one that hit it head on. Well, the one person's asleep, okay? What time of day is this? 4:24 in the morning. 4:24 a.m. They hit. And the ones blowing the horn, you know how they got them loud horns on them ships? And they're blowing and blowing, and they just can't seem to turn. Spirit says it's very hard to turn these boats. Give me a card for this, please. I switched decks. So that's too many. Yeah, let's try again. I'm like, what is that? They keep giving me this. Openness. Openness. If somebody would have reported this person for sleeping, this would have never happened. And they all kept it to themselves, because this person has slept on the job. They've been caught sleeping on the job 3 times in the last 6 months. Enlightenment. Yeah, openness. Somebody should have came out and brought this out in the open. And they should have brought this to somebody's attention, and we wouldn't be having this. But this is all coming out in court. Is this person going to be sued? Yes. They're saying this person could go to jail. Confusion. Nobody knows why this happened. But Spirit's saying, this is not the only thing. People sleep on the job all the time. I understand that, especially when you're working third shift. But when you have a job to do, especially when you've got people's lives in your hand, no. It says, yes, this person's going to be sued for everything they have. They're going to sue this person that was sleeping on the job. Oh my gosh, wow. The company's going to be sued. The person's going to be sued for anything that they have. I heard he has his own boat. This person has a boat. Because God is stepping into this. The neglectance of the workplace has got to stop. Has got to stop. And they've covered up things before. They covered up another collision that happened 2 years ago. Everyone was sworn to silence about this. This company swore these people to silence because nobody got hurt, and I've got to observe. What's that observe about? The Spirit said it's not being a snitch when you tell on your co-workers for the dirty shit they do. I was like, is that all? Because so many accidents are happening in factories and I'm hearing car races. Well, that is a big. people aren't being held accountable for what's going on. I think I'm done with these. Observe. Come on, observe. Listen to your intuition when you're working. And if somebody tells you to keep it to yourself, if it could harm another life, never do that. Never, because you could have saved somebody's life. And these people's lives could have been saved. These children, all of these adults. Most of them did drown, yes. In the ocean. They said that there was people on the boat that died before they even went in the water. Oh, it's terrible. I mean, we need to learn about what it is okay to say and what not. If you're in a position like on this boat and you knew that the person that was manning the boat the Spirit said there was more than one person manning the boat, but none of them was up on their job. I just don't understand how this happens. And Spirit said it happened because of neglect. There is going to be a boat crash in the ocean and one ship will sink. And this is the outcome. And it's going to bring it to light because you know it's going to be all over the news. Spirit said nothing's going to change though. People's going to be, oh no, this happened. Just like the airlines, I hear, just like the airlines. There needs to be stricter rules on them too. When I heard the airlines, there need to be stricter rules on them too. Because they're all not up to code either. And there was things on this boat that needed to be fixed. On the one that didn't sink, I'm hearing there was stuff on it that needed to be fixed. And nobody was doing anything about it. So these people lost their lives, 150 people, because neglectance. Of course, it's neglectance all the way around. So watch, I'm hearing now, I'm not saying this is a cruise ship, but they're saying be careful on cruise ships. And I'm going to wrap that up because this just bothers me. All of it bothers me. You can't take a cruise. You can't get on an airplane. You're taking yourself in your own life anytime you walk out the door now. But there's things that we can do so this doesn't happen. And if we come down and make stricter rules on all of these jobs that are a safety hazard, then our lives will be better because we won't be confused about what was happening here. Confusion. Can you imagine? We've all seen the Titanic, and you saw what those people went through. The panic, the fear, drowning. The Spirit's saying it's not pretty and it happens so fast. I'm not going to say that. What these children, I'm zooming in on these children went through. And the parents that lost them, because some of these parents are still alive, and their children went down. Oh my God, I am the warrior queen of light. I stand true and tall. I stand strong against all wrong. Anything else, Spirit? Say when a coworker's not doing something. Speak up. Speak up. You could have saved somebody's life. I just did this about a train wreck not long ago, and there was a person that towed, and you know what? They towed and nothing was done about it, and they lost their life. I'm closing it out. Please be careful on all of these vehicles, planes, trains, automobiles, you know, that's a movie, ships, anything that you think that you're going to be okay and you're not. You have to be careful with machines. That's what this is, machines. You have to be careful with machines. Thank you so much for being with me. hit like if you like the video. And I'm telling you, much love to all of you. And I am praying for everyone out there. Everyone.